welcome back. We just found an underground facility.
What does this mean? Why is the Weiss Ritter crest on all of these?
What else could it mean, dumbass?
I had my suspicions. This belongs to the Weiss Ritter.
Blood all over the walls. These look like scratch marks. Torture devices. Bits and pieces of animals in jars. Bits and pieces of humans in jars.
Oh, alright then.
And these papers. Looks like a bunch of latent witches died after receiving their treatment. This one talks about an experiment that used alchemy to combine pieces of magical beasts and humans to make a chimera. And look at this. An experiment for creating living creatures out of nothing. Looks like they gave up on it halfway through. Still... They've been hiding some awful shit underneath those pearly white robes.
I mean, that much was gonna be obvious, wasn't it?
In order to understand the witch disease, you have to be prepared to do terrible things.
That's exactly right. You do what you gotta do for knowledge. But a lot of these experiments don't have anything to do with the witch disease. Why do you think that is?
Because when they were experimenting, the witch disease didn't exist and they created it? Question mark?
To acquire the power necessary for fighting awakened witches, right? Lord Theodore uses alchemy to strengthen Zophie and the other holy Valkyries and create alchemic weapons.
So these chimera are weapons for fighting witches?
I don't know, it just feels like there's much more going on here.
I don't know. Maybe Prim used this Weiss Ritter facility to do research.
It does seem like this place was used recently. That would explain a lot, actually. I guess we gotta go to the source.
Hey, don't just leave me down here!
So we're heading for the Weiss Ritter? Oh.
Chelka, this place is crawling with Weiss Ritter soldiers. You can't draw attention to yourself.
Why would I care about that? Don't tell me what to do, obnoxious cow.
Oh no, Sophie's about to regain consciousness.
Hey, I got a question for you. You can stop playing possum now. Ugh. I knew it. Any witch would have healed enough to walk by now. All right, magic parasite, get inside her. Make sure she's just barely alive. Don't want her to go feral on us.
Kind of like how they set up like these parasites at the start of the game, and they have used them several times now.
You bitch. Lisa, too. Chelka, if you want to interrogate her, we should take her home and do it properly. Don't you want to vivisect her? You can take the documents in the basement home to study them. We can't stay here much longer. I'll ask 100 Knight to put everything in its bag.
See, it's like, what's the bag for when it's got its stomach? Like, what? I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't expect to hear that from you, obnoxious cow. Fine by me. I'll do it your way.
Really? Then we have to hurry. All right, 100 Knight. I'll leave it to you.
Mokya.
Let's go.
Wait just a second. All right, all good. Your wounds have healed.
I didn't ask you to do that.
But you're not upset that she did, are you?
100 Knight, there are still a lot of soldiers from the Weiss Ritter and Prim's army around. Make sure Chelka doesn't do anything rash. I wonder if they'll be okay.
What? What did the 100 just... What? What?
I guess they weren't okay.
Oh, typical.
Lady Amalie! Are you alright?
Oh, it's you. From Lisa's unit.
The Holy Valkyries! Did Prim do this? Or was it that witch from before?
It's complicated. Prim defeated the Weiss Ritter, but then they defeated her, but then that witch stepped in.
What? What is that witch? She appeared out of nowhere, blew away the castle walls, then ran off without a trace.
I don't know any more than you do. Everything happened so suddenly.
I see. We should organize all the intel we have. But before that, we should tend to the wounded. I'll call for the medics.
Amalie.
Sophie! You're awake! I'm so glad.
Situation. Report.
Job done? We can go home. The war is over.
Report? Wait until after you've healed up. The medical unit will be here right away. Once you're stabilized, they'll send us back to HQ. I'll explain everything on the way.
Fine. As long as they hurry.
Yes, ma'am. I dodged the question for now. But I need to think of something to tell her when the time comes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain why the entire castle has gone. That's a big ask. Good luck with that.
The same witch that took down Gabrielle was there?
I didn't actually see the witch that attacked Blaubranch, so I can't say for sure.
So the witch that defeated Prim grabbed her and ran off with her somewhere?
Yes, ma'am.
So they were focused on each other. We didn't even register to them. Damn it. I'm still not strong enough. I need to bring down my grave hammer on all of these damn witches, even if it kills me.
Something tells me it will.
Please, calm down. You'll open up your wounds again. I don't think this new witch is worth risking your life over.
Even if she's more powerful than Prim?
She might be, but she seems extremely dim-witted. Probably a rude brat without a single intelligent thought in her head.
Even more reason to be wary. There's nothing more dangerous than a fool with power.
If Chelka didn't cause such a scene, she wouldn't have drawn so much attention to herself.
Weird. I feel like someone's talking shit about me behind my back.
Well, turn around, have a look, you'll find out.
Well, when you're a witch as great and powerful as I am, of course people are gonna start gossiping. Most of it comes from that obnoxious cow, though. I'll make sure to punish her good when she comes back. I'll turn her into a dung beetle next.
You're finding this kind of stuff way too exciting.
Part 3, Chapter 7. The Witch and the Lie.
The lie? Also, they got the name wrong again.
Oh, you're back! You ran off without saying a word. Do you have any idea how worried I was? Feel my tail feathers, honey. They are ruffled.
Shut up, you dumb turkey. If you were really that worried, you would have dropped a few pounds by now. You do realize the reason you can't fly is because you're fat, right?
Oh no, this girl did not. For your information, I am a stress eater. The more you make me worry about your reckless little behind, the fatter I'm gonna get.
If you have time to squawk at me, you have time to make me some tea. Bring it to the research lab.
Indeed, indeed. And this is a good point Chelka has made right there.
More research? Wait, before you go, I have something to tell you.
We're out of tea. It's the worst thing imaginable.
Later. I'm busy. Let's go, 100 Knight. You didn't think that your job was done, did you? You really do have stuffing for brains.
Chelka shoved 100 Knight's oversized head, making it wobble until 100 Knight toppled right over, spilling the contents of its bag.
Squawk! What's all this? I can't even see the floor.
It's quite a big bag. Oh yeah, we have Prim in our bag, don't we?
What? Prim? What in the big blue sky is Prim doing here? I know you did not just bring a kidnapped witch into my house.
Oh, your house, is it?
Yep, I did.
If Amalie sees this, her hair's gonna go white.
Relax, Turkey. This was her idea.
Amalie's idea?
Yeah, I think that's the most shocking thing about this.
So she's finally lost it. I knew it was only a matter of time.
So, are you gonna help me or not? I need you to carry Rose Hips over there.
I guess I have to. Kids these days are so needy. I'll take care of this so you can go help Amalie. She is quite needy herself.
Nope. So what do we get? What do we get? We get anything? We get anything? Anything? Acquired Trick Screamer facet. Oh. We'll have a look at that. Trick Screamer is good at handling tokchas. Oh, I don't use tokchas that much, really, do I? So, it uses skills that utilize tokchas for surprise attacks, requiring a more technical playstyle. This facet becomes more powerful when using multiple tokchas. Might be worth a little play around. So, that question is, like, where are we going? I assume back inside for now. Because we're going to have some scenes, aren't we? Yep. Let's have a look at the Witch Petition. What's an offensive facet? So we'll go with that. Multifaceted. Assume that's it then for all the facets. Noble Raptor. Noble Raptor specializes in attack. I like the little design of it. It specializes in high-risk, high-return fighting style that all but ignores defense. In the right conditions, this facet can be used to overwhelm an enemy with attacks. Might be good. This is a case of, like, we just play around with some stuff later on. We'll look at that. Basement!
Now, let's begin the vivisection.
Do as you wish. I refuse to give you the satisfaction of watching me struggle. Bake me or boil me. Do as you like.
Very well, we've got a pot over here, so may as well do that. And we got that giant syringe we need to use.
Oh, I plan to. Hoon and Mugen, make the preparations.
What? Tick!
Mugen flapped her wings to get the ticks away, making them fly through the air and land on Chelka's neck.
Jeez, stop screaming! It's a stupid tick, who cares?
That's going to come up later. It's going to be referenced somehow. Something is important with this tick. Whatever it may be.
It was a king tick! Think of the children! Hurry, Chelka, get it off!
Squawk, squawk, squawk!
Before she could flick it off, the king tick began sucking on Chelka's neck.
I told you!
What is this? I can feel its pincers! It hurts!
Well, of course it hurts. A pack of these things can tear through a small animal in 5 minutes. And I suppose you want to do something even more painful to me. Whoa, is me.
Woe is you indeed.
More painful. There's a lot I want to ask you. So let's leave the experimentation for later. Now is the interrogation.
Oh. Expected more to happen there, but alright. So let's start heading out. So let's have a look here. So we've only got the 3 Tokchas. So let's have a look at the... There we are, the set the facets. That's what I mean. So it's like we don't use the Wonder Knight anymore. So let's have a look at the... Lance and Spear go up by 130%. It's like... Swords are 130% there, and I use that for swords. That one I use for staffs, that's 130. That one I use for hammers, that one's 130. So it's like, is it worth even going over to there? Because I don't use the Lance and Spear. We'll have a look at the skills. There's no way to actually check the skills here. It's like, I want to look at the skills, but it's like... Do it here. So, we've got Jester's Crown, Tokcha stats, summon 2 bodies at once, summon 1 body, sleep damage. These are our normal Tokchas. Passives, what we got? Tokcha cooldown, restores AP by Tokchas summoned. Could be alright, could be good. Right, what we got here? Insanity. HP gigacalories, max value plus 20%. So unlevel, blah 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 blah. So... Oh. That does the vivisection thingy. Yeah. That can heal up. Magic gauge bonus plus 200%. It does use up gigacalories to increase the rate at which the magic fills. Yeah, it's like, attack times 3? Ooh. Because if we did a thing of sort of like, if we took Death Drive, which increases our attack, but our defense goes down for 9 seconds, but we time that at the same time as doing Mysticism, which gives us Mystic Dodge, it's like, that could be very, very good. I haven't used up a lot of my skill points, have I? I've just noticed. So yeah, that could be good, but it's like, it does mean we have to lose one of the other facets, and I like the ones we've got. So it's like, maybe just leave that for now. Not on Poison Rain. It's like, we don't have Sundog either. I'm actually going to get Sundog, but just because it's like, reading at the bottom, it makes 3 copies of yourself that will fight alongside you and deal slashing damage. It's like, that could be good, so we'll have that. And we'll actually... So if I forget something, it's like... Because I don't really use the heal that much. I don't really use the poison. We'll get rid of the poison. Yeah, there we go. Right, so improve that. As much as we can. Maybe we can take it all the way. I forget more. Take that further down. Still that far away. So is that actually, if I can do that forgetting and I don't use this facet anymore. I didn't realise I could do this. It's like, I can get so much more of my skill points back and use them on other things and level it up. I didn't realise it was a sort of, you have the choice to have that return. That's actually really good. Oh, we use that anyway. Is that it? Yeah, okay. And I haven't got that in any of the others. Okay, so where was I? What was I doing? Oh, it was this, wasn't it? Yes, I was improving that one. Right, so I've mastered all those on there. See the passives. Not sure. It's like the easy healing would be good. We've got to be level 44 to do that up anymore. So what is that anyway? That's just bright light, dealing magic and stunt. Nah. Let's improve these other things we've got left that we actually do use. Do I have that equipped? No, I don't, because I have the Tokcha equipped, don't I? Yes, of course. Here, it's like, I do use that sometimes. Alright, so yeah, I'm happy enough with... Oh no, we can take that away, can't we? So let's forget that, because we're not using it. Okay, I'm happy enough with where we're at now with stuff like that. So let's look at seeing where we're meant to go. So like, we're probably a bit stronger now, even after all that. Okay, so let's warp between mana glands. I'm meant to go over there, so let's go from there, and we'll head up as soon as possible, basically. Ding, 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 ding. I'm currently just downloaded, by the way, Mega Dimension V2R, which I plan to record not after this. I need to actually go away and record some more Disgaea 5, because I'm recording this morning from all our points of views. It's like, it's very much properly the morning. I don't know why I feel like the need to attack these. It's just like, I haven't attacked stuff that's so clumped up for a long while, and it feels so nice. It was so nice. It's lovely. Yeah, I got a little bit of recording to do. I've got to catch up, basically, because like I'm doing the holiday and stuff. I got myself recording ahead, like I told you I would. But now it's like, well, now I'm back in my normal routine, so I've got to sort more recording out. Tip 65. And 56. It just inverted them.
That concludes my report of the Second Inquisition. I apologize that I wasn't strong enough to handle things myself.
Oh no. It is I who should be apologizing to you. Many people lost their lives because I was too foolish to see through Prim's trap.
Forgive me if this is rude to ask, but couldn't you have predicted this with your powers?
No. I cannot possibly foresee all of the outcomes the future offers. It would be more accurate to say that I cannot foresee most of the outcomes.
Really?
My premonitions come to me like the movements of an enormous machine. One gear spins with great power, and even if the smaller gears waver, they do not influence the larger too greatly. Night will come, even if we do not sleep. The ground will shake, even if we pray it does not. A volcano will erupt, despite magic and curses.
So the end is predetermined? We can't change our destiny?
That does remind me a lot of a certain someone in the first game by the name of Lucini.
If that's the case, then what are we fighting for?
Because we hope, my child. We want to live. We want to give. We want to save. We hope for ourselves and for others. That's why we continue to fight.
Even though you know it's useless?
If what I know drove me to abandon all hope, I wouldn't be the leader of the Weiss Ritter. And you have not yet abandoned hope either.
No, I haven't.
Then we fight. We need your strength.
If there is anything I can do, I will risk my life to have it done.
Whoa, steady on.
Then I shall give you this command, Amalie. Subdue this newly awakened witch.
Subdue her?
You seem surprised. This is the central duty of the Weiss Ritter.
True, but I feel as though you're making a decision before you've gathered enough intel.
A witch's mere existence is a dangerous thing. They are beings of immense power, violent without exception, and with greed in their hearts.
But perhaps this witch will be able to change the premonition. She may be a kind of necessary evil that will save the world in the end.
The end. I believe that the end will come at the hands of a witch. Durga and Avidya, the barren lands, are both the result of Venefica.
Yeah, so we basically... Can't we just build like a giant wall? Oh, that'll not work, will it? No, that's a stupid idea to do, like, build a giant wall to keep out people you don't want in. Yeah, you get what I'm going with that.
Even Isabel left behind her poison in the forest and changed the entire ecosystem. Feral witches are akin to natural disasters that forever scar the landscape. If Prem were to become a Venefica, she would do terrible things. And this new witch, one even more powerful than Prem, she may do good, as you say. But if she were to become a Venefica, she would herald the end of us all. And to prevent that from happening, I will not allow a single witch to go feral. We must exterminate the witches while we can, and eradicate the witch disease, so that no new witches are ever born. And to that end, Amalie, I will place our veteran unit in your charge. Slay the witch.
Sophie's unit? You want me to lead them?
Sophie and the others are injured quite severely. You are the only one who can lead them.
Oh, this is a great turn of events.
Understood.
This operation is confidential. You should exercise discretion.
Confidential? Why?
We cannot say for sure if Prim is still alive, and now a new threat has arisen. If the people find out, there will be a panic. I do not want to cause more heartache and worry by announcing that yet another witch has awakened. As for Prim, I am planning on telling the public that the mission was a success, and she is in our custody.
You would lie to the people?
Right, to keep them in line, to stop them panicking, might be for the best at this point.
I feel that hiding this information from them is of the utmost importance.
It's all about the greater good.
And I believe that you are capable of guarding this great secret.
I don't think you can keep any secrets, no!
Understood. Excuse me. Lord Theodore? About Prim's castle.
What is it, child?
Oh, no. Never mind. Excuse me. Now I'm leading a secret mission to subdue Chelka, of all things. There's no way I can do this. What should I do?
I've just remembered, like this place right here. Sort of reminds me of, like, the Overlord's Castle or whatever it was in Disgaea 3. When it got all, like, cleaned up by the legendary hero. Just looks familiar.
100 Knight!
Hello!
You always have a way of finding me when I need you most. Seeing your face always makes me feel better.
Oh, it's quite lovely.
Huh? I can't move. Why? What's happening?
Probably fatigue.
Ow! It hurts everywhere. Is this the side effect Lisa was talking about? Someone's coming! 100 Knight, hide under the invisibility cloak and prop me up.
It seems you're finished speaking with Lord Theodore.
Yes.
In that case, is it all right with you if I consult you about the next mission?
I'm quite busy right now.
Next mission? Oh, you must be Sophie's...
Correct. I will be your executive officer on this mission, Lady Amalie.
I see. I look forward to working with you.
Yes, ma'am!
Alright.
Ugh, I felt that in my bones.
Is everything okay?
Yes. Go enjoy yourselves for a few hours.
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Anyway, about the mission. We have to find the awakened witch first.
I agree, ma'am. We've already gathered intel concerning that.
They work fast. No wonder they report to Sophie.
The Weiss Ritter has received several confirmed reports of the awakened witch and her Manania being sighted. There were multiple sightings in the immediate area around the road branch. Concerning the Manania, our reports indicate that it follows her.
So they've spotted Chelka. I should have expected that. She has no subtlety.
What are your orders?
Stand down, take a break. We'll have a little, holiday here and there.
Let's deal with the Manania first.
Yes, ma'am!
You're not going to ask me why?
I wouldn't dream of it, ma'am. Your orders are absolute. It's how we've been trained.
That makes things simple.
I see.
When would you like us to move out?
Now, get out of my sight.
We leave when the first rooster crows tomorrow. I need to take care of some things here first, so gather intel in the town until I arrive.
Yes, ma'am!
Alright, steady on.
They all seem so much more capable than me. Can I really be their leader? Ugh. But I think I'm starting to like how being a leader feels. All right, 100 Knight. Now carry me out of headquarters. Wait! I'm sorry. I got cocky. I can't stand by myself.
Mock you.
Thank you. Could you please carry me out of headquarters? When we're out of sight, could you put me in your bag and we can head home?
This bag is huge.
Wait! They'll see you! Put on the invisibility cloak.
Dear, oh dear.
Careful, 100 Knight. We're almost there.
Why, if it isn't Lady Amalie? Oh, it is a great honor seeing you here.
And who are you?
And why do you also not have the end of your nose?
Oh, how rude of me. I am the master of the noble Hochberg family, Hans P. Hochberg. Would you deign me the privilege of speaking with you for a few moments?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't. I'm on a mission. 100 Knight, run!
Was she floating just now?
She does that.
Hundred Knight, we're okay now. You can set me down.
It's a bit too harsh,
100 Knight! I can't get out!
Oh.
Ugh, I got leaves in my mouth. That was awful. Okay, let me into your bag. Just a little more until we're home. Wait, how exactly does your bag work anyway?
Yeah, this is a really good question.
I thought so. I'll find out when I get inside anyway.
Yay! 100 Knight picked Amalie up and tossed her into the bag.
So, when are you gonna start your little experiment?
Experiments!
Shut up. I haven't finished interrogating her.
Interrogating? This was supposed to be an interrogation? You were asking me about what plays I've seen recently. What do you even want to know?
Well...
If you plan on vivisecting me, I suggest you hurry up. I do not enjoy being toyed with.
Everyone's giving me shit today. All right, fine. Since you want it so badly. Let's begin.
Uh-oh.
Hoon and Mugen. Scale.
Well, yes, I'm male. Drag is performative, although it can be.
Oh, there we go.
Scale. I said scale, you deaf turkey. Prepare the scale.
Pushy. Just a little joke, hon. Jeez, have a little fun every once in a while.
I refuse.
Do you want me to punish you?
No, ma'am. Here, the scale, and your scalpel and forceps and everything else.
Are you ready, you failed witch?
I am, but you could at least use anesthetic. I won't die, but it will hurt.
Anesthetic?
It's a kind of medicine that paralyzes the senses. Have you not heard of it?
Paralyzes the senses. I see.
Chelka, what have you got in your head?
I don't think we want to know.
So that's why I couldn't feel pain, and why it came back.
Oh, so you discovered something. That's good.
It's better than good. So much better, in fact, I've got an appetite. Let's eat, Hoon and Mugen.
What about your experiment?
The vivisection will be postponed indefinitely.
Oh? How come? You were so excited about slicing open her gut a few minutes ago.
Times change.
It feels prickly.
Prickly? Your stomach?
No, my chest. When I think about doing something to this witch, it starts to prickle and hurt. This is all Milm's fault.
Milm?
Yeah, she's like an annoying roommate. Cutting you open and all these Weiss Ritter documents are to help me evict Milm from my body.
Ah, that would explain the sense.
Oh, and speaking of Milm...
Need more details on that.
Chelka, you have a letter.
A letter?
It's from the year 1885.
Yes, from Milm.
What?
It was so cute. She said she wanted to tell you something so badly that she wrote you a letter. She worked so hard on it.
I don't have time to read. The next time you light the stove, throw it in.
Yes, we all know you're so tough and macho that you aren't into reading letters. But Milm worked really hard on it, so why not just read it?
Shut up, Turkey. You don't give orders to me.
Jeez, what is your attitude, honey? Oh, 109. Welcome home.
Oh, keeper?
Huh. Where's Amalie? A little warning would have been nice. You scared me so bad I thought I was a chicken.
I'm sorry. A lot has happened.
What do you mean?
Before that... Ow. I thought it'd be you, Chelka. I wanted to see Milm when I came home, but...
You looking for a fight?
Of course not. But the Weiss Ritter is, and they're sending the best of the best.
I didn't expect an inquisition. Not to say I don't deserve one.
And on top of that, I'm leading it.
Oh, that's wonderful. Good for you, sweetie.
Yeah, think about what she just said for a moment there, Mugen.
It's not funny, Hoon and Mugen. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I think I might cry.
What is there to think about? Cut off my head right now and bring it to the Weiss Ritter. You'll go down in history for that. Maybe get a promotion.
Don't joke around. You know I can't do that.
So, what are you gonna do?
For now, I'm going to buy some time. Apparently, the Mananias around Gelb Branch are causing a lot of damage. I'm going to assist in that investigation.
Oh, are you gonna take off already?
No, I can barely move right now. I need to rest first.
Oh, so you're having trouble moving your body. This is the perfect chance for punishment.
Huh? Wait, what are you planning?
Maybe I can't hurt you, but I do have a dastardly punishment planned. One that will bury you in embarrassment and shame.
Whoa, hey! Stop it now! Easy, Chelka!
Oh.
And I thought you grew a heart.
Dear, oh dear.
I can't! No more! I surrender! Forgive me!
Okay, Chelka, that's enough. You had your fun.
I hope you learned your lesson. Never talk back to me again, obnoxious cow.
I can't believe that just happened.
You've got a lot to deal with, hon. Chelka, being a holy Valkyrie.
I have to do it. For Milm.
I know that, honey. But don't you think you're pushing yourself too hard? I'm more worried about you than Milm at this point.
Thank you, but I'm okay. I'll do whatever I have to do for Milm. And I have 100 Night.
Yay?
What I'm worried about is Chelka. The Weiss Ritter says they've spotted her in several places. With the Weiss Ritter watching her closely now, if she keeps moving around carelessly, they might find this place. And we can't have that.
Not to mention, if they find out your relationship with Chelka, it's over for the both of you.
Yeah, I have to keep Chelka quiet somehow.
Well, she did just get a new toy. That might occupy her for a bit. Let me handle this.
Oh? Really? You have an idea?
She always goes on about making me fly, right? To be honest with you, I never really cared much for her science experiments, but this time, of course, I can't make promises. But it'll be better than nothing.
Thank you, Mugen.
No idea what he's planning.
Amalie, the best way to thank me will be doing what you need to do.
Okay, I'm off then.
There she goes. I thought she couldn't move. Maybe she loosened up a bit after what Chelka did to her. Well, no need to worry. 100 Night is with her. But come to think of it, 100 Night took off after her without anyone telling it to. You cute little thing, you. You want to take good care of her, don't you?
No idea. Right. So, I think we shall end this part here then, and in the next part, we'll go off and see what we're meant to do. What does it say on the thing? Go to Phage Village? I don't know. To subdue the Mananias. So we'll do that in the next part. Ta-ta for now.